Hello YouTube and welcome back everyone to the Robloxian, where we keep you posted with the hottest Roblox season updates every week like always. In today's video, we'll be sharing just a handful of some of the weirdest anime games on Roblox and all of the details too. It's gonna be pretty wild, so before we start, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel too, and without any more interruptions, let's just go ahead and get straight into it. To kick things off, it wouldn't be an anime list with some hint of Dragon Ball inside. With over 90 million visits, Dragon Blox Ultimate is the quintessential Dragon Ball Z and Roblox crossover to play. From its facial designs to its Saiyan animations, there's not much difference between this and the actual thing. On top of that, the gigantic map inside is filled with many recognizable faces that are quite challenging and nostalgic. The only aspect of this game that makes it a little strange for a Dragon Ball game on Roblox is the lackluster animations given to characters who can transform. It's very underwhelming to see one of the most powerful beings in the universe take less than a second to transform, which should be much longer. Other than that, the game offers a pretty expansive map where you can fly around and find others to hang out with or fight to the death. Another anime game that tops the weird charts is gonna have to be Anime High School. A lot of fans would regard this game as pretty cringeworthy, as there's not much to do action-wise in this game other than roleplay. It was already strange enough for most fans to do so, but with the very weird anime twist on the whole thing, it leaves players who are familiar with the genre a little uncomfortable in foreign territory. It holds a massive amount of different references and homages to all sorts of anime, which is cool if you're able to recognize them, but for everyone else, it's just a weird hodgepodge of a sandbox game with not much to offer. The next game up on this list is gonna have to be Ghoul. Although based on Tokyo Ghoul, the game is something of a cops and robbers RPG. As ghouls look to eat NPC humans, the CCG faction must protect them. Players can choose to join either of the two, and succeeding in these objectives will increase the reputation you earn and increase the strength to make you a top-ranked player in your respective group. It's certainly the darkest and most unique of Roblox anime games, but for fans who know nothing about anime or Tokyo Ghoul in particular, this game leaves a super weird impression on players, as eating humans and fighting with weird appendages is definitely not standard for most Roblox games. The final weirdest anime game we have to share with you guys has got to be All-Star Tower Defense. Roblox All-Star Tower Defense is a Roblox game that, like the title suggests, is a tower defense game that has kept most of the basic structures you would find in the genre intact, with the special exception that the entire game has an anime-themed twist. You can find references from everything to One Piece to Bleach, and everything in between with how detailed this game is with the lobby, map areas, and character avatars. One of the most intense, action-packed, and emotional shows and stories of all time, one would think to create a fighting game or RPG at least to exemplify the characters' traits and abilities in a proper way while still having fun. But instead, the developers chose to make these once heroic beings, now stiff as boards, standing in place awaiting little soldiers to exit a ship and try taking over their towers. Quite the downgrade in the eyes of most people, which in itself gives the whole game a bad image regardless if it even turns out being enjoyable or not. A different franchise would have sufficed, but anime just doesn't work here well, unfortunately, and ends up looking very weird for outside players just stepping into this genre for the very first time. But let us know what weird anime games you've seen out in Roblox down in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel too if you haven't already for more epic Roblox content and updates like this. You can also tap that notification bell icon as well to not miss out on any of our future uploads we post either. This is the Robloxian signing off, and we will catch you all in the next one.